Hi there, it's Shell, and today we're going to continue working on our farm journal start to finish. Clint's not here today. He is working, and you know, he thought he just had a short day, but turns out not so much. So anyways, sorry, I had hair on it, so I had to clean it off. Oh, you guys. Okay, so I wanted to show you the two covers, the other ones that I got made. I did these this morning and part last night, and I think they turned out really cute. So I love that one. And then this one, which is kind of the old quilt. I don't know how old the fabric is or anything, but it was just a quilt piece we picked up at a yard sale, and I thought it'd be perfect for this. So that's what the two fabrics are going to look like, the two other covers. So let's go ahead and we'll get started in this journal. I'm still having some issues with my printer. So I'm going to, for some reason the black isn't coming out really clean. But I think I'm just going to leave these. You know, it looks okay. It's just a little bit streaky. But, you know, unless I take it 100% apart, I'm not going to be able to fix it. You know, if I have time and get it fixed, then I will do that. Or if I talk nicely to my honey bunny, maybe he'll do it for me. So, the fabrics that I have used on the other covers, I kind of want to incorporate all the fabrics together, and you know, just in different ways. So I was thinking what I'll do now is make a fabric flip. So like I said, I'll probably just put one in each book, but let's go ahead and do that for this book, and I'll just kind of trim it down where I think it'll work, you know. And we'll just work on this just like we're, you know, I'm home by myself and just kind of playing, huh? So I'm just going to do that. I have a few things going on this afternoon, so I wanted to get these done, you know, fairly early. I'm going to go help my niece put up her set up her Etsy store, which will be going up pretty quickly and I'll probably do a video on that. Uh-oh, everything's falling. Oh, I tell you guys, you know, you think you have it all together and you just don't. Okay, so we have that picked out, and I think I'm just going to make this the top. So I'm just going to work on this piece of paper, and I'm not sure how long this video will be. I have a couple of things, you know, I want to go ahead and take care of and actually get in this book before I get around today. I think I already mentioned we're going up to see my niece later, and I'm going to try to get a video of what she's going to be putting in her Etsy store. So I asked her if she wanted to do like a video, you know, for her Etsy store, and she says, oh sure. And I said, you'll be on video, because she's very, very shy, and she says, no, but my papers can. So, you know what, I think I want a little piece of something else on this paper. Push that out of the way. And, you know, just kind of like a little collage or something. Let's go with just this little one that's not too wrinkly. And we'll just cut it into like a little flag. But yeah, so we're going up there, and she thought I meant last night, but I had such a horrible headache last night, and they said today would work just fine for them. So I'm going to go up there and meet my friend Donna, who I met from YouTube, and then we're going to go and help my niece figure out what she needs to get figured out, and, you know, kind of just get some stuff done that we need to get done. So she has a little 2-year-old boy, and he is such a doll, and he loves his Mimi and Pawpaw. So she was telling me the other day, I'm Mimi and Clint's Pawpaw, and obviously, but we're kind of like honorary grandmamas and daddy. And she says, he keeps asking about Mimi and Pawpaw. Because whenever we go over there, you know, Pawpaw has to play with him. We'd be like, Pawpaw. So so, you know, there's that, and that'll be fun. So we're looking forward to that. Clint's really looking forward to spending time with the grandbaby. So we didn't have our own kids, but we were blessed with kids nonetheless, you know. So we did, you know, have a hand in raising my best friend's kids, and, you know, we were blessed for sure. Oh, we do have the cats. You guys know how that goes. Oh, this morning, we keep our bedroom door shut for the cats because some of our cats can be bullies at times, and we had one time they were really bullying one of our older cats, and so we had kept putting her in the bedroom, you know, and so we kind of got into that, and now it's kind of like opening the door for a dog to go outside. It's like every you know, other second, Mama, can you put me back in the bedroom? And I want to go in there too. And so we only let a couple of the cats go in there, but sometimes I feel like all I'm doing all day long is running back and forth to let the cats in and out of the bedroom. But for the most part, we only have one going in there. But oh, today we had, because Daddy's not home, and his little Bubba's like, I want in, and then I want out. It's such a fun experience. So my brother it looks like he's going home today. So that's good news. I'm not sure when he's going to head back to work. He's the only breadwinner, and they don't have insurance, and you know, it'd be much better if he'd just take care of himself. But anyways, it is what it is, I suppose. Uh-oh, messed up. So I got my Etsy orders all packaged this morning, and I almost forgot about them because, you know, I used to have my own store, like online store, and I got out of the habit, I think, of, you know, getting things around, and so they're ready to go down to the post office, and just suddenly feels busy. Yeah, Clint, you know, he had this one job today. I'm going to do 2 rows since I'm using this sewing machine. But he had this one job set up for today, and he gets over there, and that's 45 minutes away from home. He gets over there, and then he gets his phone call, and there's an emergency locate in Durango, which is another 30-45 minutes from where he was this morning. And he's like, I'm going to go over there and get it done. And so he just called and said that he was on his way, heading in this direction, you know, kind of. He knows we have some stuff to do this afternoon. I think he might be stressing, and Mondays are always busy with, you know, with our work, our real job. This is kind of my job too, but At least I'm trying to make it my job so we can not have to stress so much. Let me grab my glue because it's across the room. Okay, I'm back. So, I don't know if... I think I need to clean my tip out too, because I was watching Gayle earlier while I was addressing envelopes and stuff, and she said she needed to clean her art glitter glue tip, and I think I need to clean mine too. Okay, let me go find a pin. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Clint's going to try to find me a belt for my other sewing machine, so I can kind of zigzag and lock in my stitches and stuff. But if you don't lock them in, you just want to put a little bit of glue just to keep it from fraying. So I'm going to let that. Don't tell him I got glue on this table. But that's kind of cute, you know. I like that as a fabric flip. I'm gonna set that aside and let that dry for a little bit. And then I was thinking that I'll probably put some kind of lace. I had to think what I was going to say. So I just want to kind of figure out, you know, on which paper I want the lace. I might put it on this one, because I would put it on both sides, so it'd be like a lace at the front and the back. I think I'll do that. And I guess I don't really mean lace. I really want to use some fabric. So just kind of, you know, mix and match and see what we have. And I don't think I want a huge piece of it, but let's just kind of see. I'm just going to cut this about 1 inch, and I'm going to rip it. Because I do like that kind of, you know, rough edge. So, and then we're just going to try and see how this is going to work. I'm just going to cut a couple of them down. We'll do kind of like a small ruffle, just to give it a little bit of some interest, and hopefully it'll look nice. Okay, we're going to try this. Here we go. So I think I got everything done for the most part that I needed to get done today. I still have to hop in the shower and, you know, get ready for when Clint gets home to run up and see my friend Donna. She's, it'll be fun to see her. I know she's excited. Aren't you, Donna? She watches my videos every day. She's so sweet. Uh-oh. Sorry. I kind of took down my light. There we go. But, yeah, so she's like, when are you going to come see me? So, I'm going to get up there to see her and take her some goodies and some eggs, because, man, we're... You know, we live on a farm, and we have eggs and we have chickens, and right now, man, we are just going crazy with eggs. So I was very thankful that she said they eat eggs, because I got to get rid of some of these. We have like 7 or 8 dozen a day, I think, coming in. So it's kind of crazy. No, not that much, maybe 5 a day, but it adds up really quickly. Seems like it's 10 a day. Okay, I'm going to do what somebody had suggested, and that is you kind of flip it up and then you just turn it. And I think I'm going to go back up and just see, maybe like over just a little bit. Ooh, nice. just to make sure that it's gonna, you know, stay long term. Thank you guys to those of you who suggested me turning it. You know, I'm not that smart. Didn't even cross my brain. Oh, but that looks pretty. I like that. Let me trim it and I'll show you guys. I could tie these. It's just so much easier just to pop a little glue on it and get, you know, kind of get on with your life. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love that little ruffle. The ruffle, the technique I'm using is from Diane Shaw. She said what you do is you just kind of tuck it under. This ruffle, I'm going to kind of just take it back just a little bit, or down further. So, let me find my, so I'm just going to show you guys. I'm just going to tuck it under, and then I'm just going to place it like here. And as we go, you may have seen me doing that, but I didn't really explain it. And I try to explain because I get lost, you know, when I'm watching people sometimes. So you just do a couple of stitches and then you fold it under. So you can kind of tuck it under with one hand. Probably works better if you have it like on a you know, mechanic sewing machine. But then you just do that again, tuck it under. And it's really simple for ruffles. Just kind of catch it, you know. But I remember her showing that. I'm pretty sure it was her anyways. So, and then we're just going to, I think I'm just going to do one stitch or two here, and then I'll flip it. And that works out really well, so thank you guys for giving me that little hint. And we'll glue those down also. And I am using art glitter glue. I know I say that in every video pretty much, but I also have new subscribers constantly. I just want you guys to be aware that I am using art glitter glue, and it's always in my description below. So we're going to go ahead. Let's kind of look at it and see what else, because I know that I haven't been online very long. I want to get some stuff done in here, you know. Oh yeah, I was going to do another one. So let's put this one in here. Hopefully it won't glue anything down. Oh, how cute. I love how it's coming together. Okay, and then this one, I forget where I had that one. Probably right there. So when it gets quite a bit bigger, isn't that fun? Let's see, make sure they don't like stick together or anything. Okay, so I'm going to go grab some more papers because I did want to put a couple more in here and just kind of help bulk it up. And I will go grab those and be right back. Okay, so these are some larger papers. And so I had them in a different place in my craft room. And I wanted to go ahead and use some ledger paper for in here. And then I saw these as well. And these are just some that I picked up and I wanted to add in here. So I just grabbed quite a few. Oh, and then I also grabbed some tracing paper. And I love the crunchiness of that, so I think that'll be kind of fun. So let me grab those, and then I'll grab my paper cutter. And then we'll just see about what we want to cut down. I know the length of it, or the top of it, is 8.5 by 11, and I think this is about that as well. This one may not need to be trimmed down any. And I think I did want to add some more of the ruffle in another place, but you guys know how my brain works. So I'm just going to kind of make sure this is going to fit, like this way. Sorry, it's really crunchy sounding. Looks like the size is good, so I'm going to go ahead and use this as a fold out because, you know, I like little aspects and stuff like that in my journals. So I just picked up enough paper to just kind of pull it out, and let's do it like this for each of my books while I was in there. So that'll be fun. And then, of course, this one. And I just like the lace look on this. And, you know, this, like I said, is some of my coffee dye paper. One day I did tons of coffee dye paper, and I do it really fast, and, you know, I just get really tired from making so much coffee dye paper. That's why I had my niece gonna do it. So she'll save me lots of time. Okay, so I have that. This one is one I wanted to cut down because I know it's going to be too tall. I'm going to use it as a, you know, kind of fold out as well. But I just want to kind of, it's so big and so I think I'm going to fold it like on this blue line. Because it's too big, it won't even fit in my cutter the way it is. So, and then, let's see. Yeah, let's just do a double fold, I think. I hate not to use it if I have it, you know, and I hate to cut it down so that it's too, you know, if it doesn't really need to be. Hold that right. Sorry, I know it's really loud. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good. And then we'll just trim it down to 8.5. Clint did mention about getting me a new cutter, and I'll probably get this kind again because it is, well, I bought tons of refills for it. So, I definitely have the refills for it, but he was like, you need a new cutter. So, and I like this one. I did have a little bit of issue with my arm last night from the sewing machine because I was sewing, you know, quite a bit on it. And I get tendonitis like right here in my elbow, and that hurts so bad. So, I did notice that yesterday. Where are we going to put this? Because this is fun. No, Bubba. So this is fun. So let's see where we're going to put that. Oh, I just love it when they start coming together, guys. I know I'm silly, and, you know, Clint always says that, but he loves me, and I told him he's the one that chose me. He did, and he's happy, he says. So, oh, look how nice it's getting. So good and chunky. Let's see how many pages we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I still have plenty to put more in here, you know. I'll probably go through some children's books and stuff just to see if there's anything else I want to put in here. But look how fun it is. It's coming along. It's going to be really thick though. Just watch before we're done. Okay, so I do want to go ahead and put some more, I think I'm going to use this egg fabric. Just a couple more ruffles on here. Maybe on that one. Let's see what the other side looks like. Oh, that'll work perfectly. But just to kind of give it some character, I think. And, you know, I just love it when, you know, you have fun and it just comes together and it's just fun. Oops, sorry. It was too rambunctious there. Okay, let's just cut it about right here. My brain's going in all different kind of let's go ahead and cut another one. Maybe we'll just use that one, make them a little bit longer on these. Brain's going in all kinds of directions. So, but I know Clint wanted to be here for you guys, but I thought I don't want to be rushing through a video when he gets home. So he'll understand that just didn't have time to wait for him today. But hopefully he'll be in tomorrow's video. He has work tomorrow as well. But, so you never, you know, you just don't know with those, I tell you. All these people all of a sudden decided they have to dig. Which I don't blame them. I mean, it looks like spring out there, and you know, it's just fun to think about all the projects you want to get done before winter or before summer. It's really busy now because we locate underground phone lines, and when people are digging, you know, it's kind of like when the construction's going on, we're busy. And when we okay, my brain just quit. Anyways, I forgot what I was going to say. It just fell out of my ear. Thanks, Gayle. Oh, but it's really busy right now, and it'll get busier. That's what I was going to tell you. It'll be really busy now, and then when it gets really, really hot, like in the middle of summer, it'll slow down for about a few weeks, and then it'll kind of continue to be busy again until October, or actually more towards December. So we stay pretty busy. And it gets super busy right about now because everyone's like, oh yeah, I gotta get that done. So hey, that's working nice though, just turning it. I hadn't even thought of that. So let's kind of pull that up. So look how cute that looks. Doesn't that look cute? I love that. Okay, where's my other one? Here. Kind of, I'm going to take it down again like I did on the other one. If I would have thought about it, I would have reversed them, but that's okay. That's quite all right. Then I'll kind of clean up those edges there. Definitely a little bit more time doing this, you know. But that's okay. So right now my arm's feeling pretty good. It doesn't feel, you know, like it's got tendonitis or anything, so that's good, because sometimes I can't do anything with it for like a month, so maybe it was just tired from using it yesterday. Okie dokie. Okay, so what do you guys think? That turned out so cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and just trim all of these. Kind of give it a little haircut. Grab my glue here and just kind of, just a little bit, tack it down. That's the only thing I don't like about this glue is it clogs up every single time you use it. If I would remember to put my pin in it, it wouldn't do that, but you know, I'm not going to remember because I just don't. So that looks pretty nice. How cute. I really like that. This one kind of jumbled up on the back, but we're going to just call that good, or maybe I'll cover it with some washi tape or something. I don't really think I have like farm type washi, but might have something. I haven't even looked. We're coming along pretty well. What do you guys think? So this is kind of how I do my journals. They just kind of, you know, I just play with them and think about them all at the same, you know, just, oh, let's add this, let's add that, you know. So I don't necessarily pull out all my pages. I just kind of go with the flow, so to say. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and pull my tags out that we've been saving for our farm journal. I wonder if I should go ahead and finish adding papers first so I really know where I want to put them. Okay, let me go finish pulling out the papers. I think I need about 6 more papers in here, so let me think about that. We'll add the rest of the papers, and then we'll add a couple of embellishments, and then we'll probably call it done for today. Sorry, I just saw that string there. Okay, so let me go get the rest of my papers, and we'll do that. That way, you know, I can make sure all my papers get decorated and such, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and got some book papers and such, and I pulled them from my stash in the bedroom or in the craft room, so that if I want to decorate any of these, I can decorate those as well and not have to kind of come back and redo it. So I have an area in my craft room where I keep like extra coffee dyed papers and books that I want to pull stuff from. I'll plug in my camera. It's kind of getting low there. Okay, sorry about that. So I just pulled some music paper, and you know, like I said, I just have a little area of where I want to, what I want to pull from. So I thought that'd be kind of fun. Caravan, I don't know. So I have that paper, and I have this. These aren't coffee dyed, they're just kind of like a, just a nice note paper. This is from a composition notebook that I dyed. And then I thought it'd be fun to add a map. So like, I don't know, maybe like Nebraska or someplace, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter, but somebody went traveling. You can see all the pink on there. Let's see. Boy, they really traveled, huh? This one is from, I was going to see, there's a date on it, 1981. So, just pull out one of these. I think it's like North Dakota or something. You know, it doesn't really matter. I just thought it'd be fun to add a map. And I have tons of books, and this was on my shelf, so I just pulled that. Let's see what else I have. I have this book, and this is a really cool book. It has all kinds of like little, it's called Tapestries of Life, and it was from 1974, so when it was the first edition. But I thought, you know, it has little poems and stuff in there, and I thought that might be just kind of fun to add. Like, here's Sand Hill Road and stuff. I got this kind of with the intention of like cutting out all the poems, but I like it kind of just like it is. I think that's going to be really nice. So I have that one, and then I saw this one while I was kind of looking, and it says Wildlife Gardens. And even though it's kind of shiny paper, I think it'll be really nice in the book because it kind of looks gardeny. So, ooh, I like that. But I'm trying to see, I don't think there's anything that would be in the correct orientation. But I think, you know, if you folded it in half and you saw this part, I think for a page, I think that would be really pretty. Sorry about that. Clint just called and he has another emergency. So, anyways, I like this one. I kind of was flipping through it when I was talking to him. I think that'll be perfect, and it has the whole saying right here, maintaining the wildlife garden. I thought that'd be kind of cool. So, let's get these put into our book. That is about the right size, but I kind of want to straighten up that edge a little bit. And, you know, it never bothers me really if the edges are imperfect, but since that one is so bad, I'm just going to trim it like that. Check these. I think they're about the same size, 8.5 by 11. And if they're not quite, if they're larger than 11, I'll just kind of trim them down. This one, I kind of want to keep it like this, so I think what I'm going to do, just cut this down to 8.5. Oh, sorry guys. The telemarketer. You know, I never used to answer them, and I don't answer my phone when I don't know the number. But Clint does. He's like, let me talk to him. So he'll talk to him. And it seems like ever since he started talking to him, I get more messages. Oh, I tell you. Well, that's not going to cut, is it? Okay, so let's just rip it. I'll just trim it. Yeah, so, you know, I am so tired of telemarketers. Can't even tell you how tired I am of them. So, he said that, because he had to go to Durango, Clint did, and he's like, I got over there and all my stuff was already marked, so he went over there for nothing. But, you know, I mean, that is so annoying, but I mean, we're still charging them. It's a long haul. Oh, the life of a locator, guys, I tell you, especially in spring. Okay, so let's go ahead and fold these up. Yes, I'm totally rambling today. I'm just thinking about, you know, everything in my head. What do I want to do now? What do I want to do now? You know, organizing, make sure I take things for my up to my niece and up to my friend Donna, and you know, still have to get to the post office, but they're still open for another hour and a half, so I think I'll be fine there. So I didn't cut that right, did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, my brain. Just one of those things, huh? You guys know when you come on that I'm going to be rambly because, you know, I changed my name to the Rambling Crafter because I do ramble and people have called me out on it. But you know, I was talking to my friend, and you know, when you're doing journals and stuff, and you know, you have to think of things to say because, you know, sometimes there's just, I mean, your mind goes blank, but you know, you want to do it for, go for an hour or whatever, and sometimes it's hard to think of what to talk about. So let's see, I think that's 8.5 by 11. Let's try that and just see. I like adding the paper. The bad thing is one side is typically upside down and one side's right side up. So let me see, let's fold it like this, and then we can put like pockets and stuff on the one that is upside down. That should work out pretty nicely. Let's kind of put it this one. That way we kind of have the blue and the reds and stuff together. So was that one right side up? Nope, I put it in upside down. There we go, Bismarck. And then this, I just love, you know, poems and stuff, and this is like a Christian poem. So I really like that, Christian type poems. Let's see. Maybe like that. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. And I like it, you can tell it's like in the 70s because it has like the orange and the kind of rusty color and stuff. And then this. And like I said, yes, it is shiny, but I'm still going to use it because we can still add pockets or something to it. And if you did want to journal on it, you could either glue a piece of paper down, or you could, I think I want it right here, you could gesso over it. I think that would work. Ooh, look how perfect that is. I love that. That is just really cute. Okay, so I got that. We got all of our papers in there. Let me pull just a couple of embellishments and, oh, wait. And we'll do that. Let me go ahead and trim this one. Just looked over, it's right in front of me. About 8.5. It's a little bit long. There we go. I think I need to set a timer or something because I think I've told you guys this before, but it, trying to figure out how I want to do it. It doesn't always, well, it doesn't tell me record how much time I have. So this one is copyrighted 1937. How fun. Okay, now let's put this one in here. Put it in there. That'll add a little bit of interest. Starting to really get chunky, and we still have bags and such to put in here. So let me grab just a couple of embellishments, and we'll just kind of add a little bit of decoration, and then we'll call it a video. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled my mailboxes and my picket fences, and I think I'm just going to kind of, you know, see which ones go together. Like, I think those would go nicely, and pretty much it doesn't really matter. So, does it matter what I put in this book? I do like the pansies. I think those are pretty. With maybe that. because there's more yellow in here, and I think that'll go with those yellow ones. Okay, let's do that. Just to kind of, you know, go through here. Here is our cover. Sorry. Oh. My cover's upside down because I want that part to be on the back. Okay, so let's kind of go through here, see what we have, see what we want to put. Isn't that cute? I really like that. The only thing is it would take away some journaling spots. You know, that's something you have to kind of keep in mind if you're doing like a, uh-oh. Oh, geez, Michelle. I'll decorate that little piece. Oh. Things we do, huh? Okay, so you want to keep in mind, you know, where you're going to have your journaling and things like that. You know, I think I'll have one like in the first half, and then one in the back half. That kind of seems to work. And then you're kind of spreading out your decorations and stuff. So, how would that look here? What do you guys think? That doesn't look horrible, but it also kind of, I don't know. What about this? No, there's too much going on. I don't know. Okay, so what about just on this one? I mean, there is journaling space there, but you can also see your thing, and that is really cute. Or do I want it on this side? If I put it on this side, I could put it like here and glue this down. I think I'll do it on this side. That's nice. So we'll kind of get that cleaned up. There it comes. Oh, hi Sophia. Surprised you guys haven't been bugging me yet today. Isn't that pretty, guys? I love that. And then we'll come back later and we'll put a card in there. I just want to make sure that it's not going to glue anything down. And then I think we'll just look on the other side of this paper. Ooh, how perfect is that? And we'll go ahead and we'll just pop this one here, and that works out pretty well. So I'm just going to go along the edge and then down here at the bottom. Just to kind of glue that down. And it covers up that unsightly, you know, piece that maybe I didn't want so much. Let's put it down further. Michelle, what are you doing? So, I think when Clint called, it kind of, well, you guys know I'm always jumbled up, and, you know, you're kind of in the middle of a thought and how that goes and stuff, but I think it just made me think about more things. So, we got a couple of embellishments in there. Kind of go through it real quick, see where we're getting at. So this is our first page. I love that, the discovery, and then we'll put a little journaling card or something there. The fabric flip, which is always fun. I still need to come back and kind of edge the pages with my distress ink. But I really like those ruffles. I think they're really cool. And this coffee dyed paper in here is absolutely gorgeous. I need to cover up something in there. So we are getting there, guys. You know, I mean, I think it's coming along really well. And then my favorite. Oh, I love that. I just think that's such a precious page. So, let's see. And this is the back. Some more beautiful coffee dyeing paper. So I think we're going to call it a video. This was day 2, and it's going pretty quick, I think. You know, I think we'll be done before we know it. And, you know, I know I want to put some envelopes and some sacks in here because I really like that look, and that will add quite a bit of bulk as well. And I have a couple more ideas that I want to kind of add as well. And then we're almost done, you know, add some more ephemera and some fun goodies and stuff. But so far I think they're coming along pretty well. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and come back tomorrow and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you're notified of any videos that I put up. Give this video a thumbs up if you like craft along videos, or what am I calling this again? Farm journals, start to finish. If you like journals, start to finish. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being so sweet. And we will see you in the next video. You guys have a wonderful day.